Okay, as we said in the last session, use a comma between day and year. Use a comma between names of city or towns or state or countries and so on. Okay, use a comma to separate three words, three or more words, like we were talking about that one. As you can remember, book, toys, basketball, basketball. We have three things, so we make a separate between them with comma. Use a comma after the last word. Don't use the comma after the last word. Use a comma after the name of a person, like Mr. Miller. Mr. Miller. We stopped. After that, we're gonna say the sentence. Mr. Miller, do you need? Okay. So next one, use a comma after the name of a person being spoken and after words such as yes or no. So we have to use comma after yes or no. Here, rewrite each sentence, okay? Add commas in the correct places. Combine sentences that share the same subjects, nouns, or predicates, okay? Nouns. Number one, our teacher read the stories, okay? Again, our teacher read the poems. Number one, our teacher read the stories. Our teacher read the poems, okay? So here we have to make what? Combine what? We have our teacher. We have the same subject. So we're gonna write what? Our teacher. We have the same subject. Our teacher. That's easy. Our teacher. Okay. Our teacher reads. So we're gonna say our teacher read. So here we're gonna make a combined predicate. Our teacher reads. Our teacher read, not read. Our teacher read, because this is a past simple. Our teacher read. This is a past simple from read. Okay, the same writing but different pronunciation. We're gonna say our teacher read the stories. Our teacher read the poems. So you're gonna say our teacher read. Our teacher what? Read the stories and the poems, okay? And the poems. Okay, so here we make combine what? Between, or combine predicate. We have our teacher read, our teacher read the stories, our teacher read the poems, okay? This number one. We make a combine between what? We make a combined predicate. Number two, my grandmother moved to. Our grandmother moved to. Our grandmother moved to. Okay? Our grandmother moved to 68 Palm Court, Sunnydale, Florida. Florida, okay? So my grandmother moved, okay? My grandmother moved to 68 Palm Court, Sunnydale, Florida. Sunnydale, Florida. So this is a city in the United States. So here, if you can remember that, we can write as we can see right here. My grandmother moved, okay, to Palm. So to here, okay, to Palm, okay, Court, to Palm Court, okay. Here after street, so here I forgot to put 68 Palm Court. Look here. we use comma between the names of a city or town. A city or town. A city or town. Okay, at the address or the street. Okay, a city or town at the address or street. So here is street. So here, my grandmother moved to live in another place. So move to 68 Palm Court. We have to put comma after street. 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 City, state, street, city, state, street, city, state, street, city, state. Okay, so Palm Court, Sunny Dale. We have to start with capital letter because it's a name of a city. Sunnydale. Okay, so Florida. Finally, you have to put period because I think this is not allowed to me to put period. Okay, so we have to complete that one. You have to put comma after comma. We're gonna say Florida. Finally, we have to put period. Okay, my grandmother moved to 68 Palm Court. We have to put comma after street. We have to put comma after street and state and city. Okay, so and finally we have to put period. After that, Mrs. Stamps. Okay, Mrs. Stamps. Thank you for visiting our school today. Look here. We use comma after the name of a person being spoken to and being spoken. So here, if I need to say, for example, Faisal, I said what? Faisal, comma. So you're gonna write Mrs. Okay, Mrs. Stamp. Mrs. Stamps. Mrs. Stamps. We have to put comma. Mrs. Stamps. Okay, Mrs. Stamps. We have to put comma. After comma, we're gonna complete the here. Look, the name of a person being spoken. Faisal, why are you coming late? I said Faisal, comma. After that, we're gonna complete our lesson. So we're gonna complete our words. Okay. So here, Mrs. Stamps. Thank you for visiting our school today. Mrs. Stamps, thank you for visiting our school today. Next one, number 4. James likes to draw spaceships. Mark likes to draw spaceships. Again, James likes to draw spaceships. Mark likes to draw spaceships. Okay, I'm gonna choose one to help me to answer that. Okay, Mohammed, are you here? Unmute yourself. Okay, number 4. James likes to draw spaceships. Mark likes to draw spaceships. So here we're gonna write what? We're gonna combine We're gonna combine what? We're gonna say what? What are you doing, Mohammed?
Sorry, I said that late. Just accident. James and Mark likes to draw spaceships.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's amazing. Thanks a lot. So we're gonna say James. Okay, here we have likes to draw spaceships, and we have likes to draw spaceships. But which different subjects? We have different subjects. James and Mark. James and Mark. James and Mark likes. We're gonna say like, not likes, because we have plural. James and Mark. We're gonna say like to draw spaceships. Okay, James and Mark, not likes here, because we have only James, we have only Mark, we have only one. But here we have James and Mark like to draw spaceships. Okay, got it? Okay, move to the next one. Number 5. The first time our town had a parade was July 4, 1892. The first time our town had a parade was July 4, 1892. Okay, so Abdulaziz, the first time our town had a parade was July 4, 1892. Here we can write the first time our town had that right
a
parade
July
was July
was
four after 4
100
not we have to put what we have to put comma
892
Abdulaziz, after 4 we have to put comma. Look here Abdulaziz. Okay,
yeah.
So here use a comma between the day and the year. Use a comma between the day and the year. Use a comma between the day and the year. Use a comma between the day and the year. Here we have day. Today it's 7. Okay, but here we have what? Day 4. After day it's a 4 July. We're gonna write 18. How can we say it? 1892.
1892.
That's right. 1892. That's right. Thanks, Abdulaziz.